Avocado Reveal provides unprecedented runtime observability of your application processes. Imagine you have an enterprise with many multi-tier applications comprised of web servers, application servers, REST APIs, databases, shared services, and much more. How will you be able to visualize this and see threats in real time? Now you can do this with Avocado security technology, which is comprised of centralized orchestrator to manage all your applications and data security policies associated with them. You'll also be able to visualize your application's attack surface using several open source tools. You can also leverage our REST APIs to build your own visualization. Part of this demo, you'll see application discovery and architectural modeling, interdependencies of processes across all tiers, APIs and stored procedures being called, and vulnerabilities of each and every module. Now I have logged into the Avocado Security Orchestrator. The Avocado Security Orchestrator provides a single pane of glass to visualize all your applications and threats and vulnerabilities associated with the applications in real time. The Avocado Security Orchestrator also provides a number of controls to manage policies, applications, manage domains and subdomains of your applications, plugins associated with your applications, download reports, manage users, and manage the settings of the orchestrator itself. For the demo, I'm going to focus on this bank domain. The bank domain has a simple application called a payments web app, which is running in a Kubernetes container. You're able to see all the relevant telemetry that the Avocado security plugins are capturing part of this application and sending it back to the orchestrator in real time. I'm now going to go log in into the Avocado to the payment applications. As you can see, the payment application is a fairly simple application where one can log in, has a simple billing address collection section, bank cards, etc. The billing address section of the search address bar has a SQLi injection vulnerability. I am going to go ahead and exploit that SQLi injection vulnerability by typing in a fictitious command. I have entered the SQLi injection command, and now I'm able to download a lot of data that I'm not entitled to or supposed to see by injecting a bad query into the vulnerable section of the application. Now that I have exploited the application, we'll go back to the orchestrator to see what happened. If you notice here, the Avocado security orchestrator has already detected that there was a vulnerability detected by the Avocado security plugin, and that information is automatically relayed to the orchestrator. Now you're able to drill down into the various sections of the application and see what really happened. You notice here, there was a SQLi injection, and the Avocado security plugin automatically detected that and identified this was an attack and classified it as a SQLi attack with a particular rule ID. And this rule was triggered when the user tried to exploit the vulnerability in the application. Now, not only did you see the attack being detected in real time, you'll also be able to go down to the report section and download all the models associated with your application. There are a number of models available. In this case, I'm going to download a simple model associated with the payment application. So happens to be a default model available. Now, if you notice, I've already downloaded that model, and then the model looks something like this. It has a lot of details about your application, it has information related to your application, what path it has, where it is running, which subdomain and domain it's running, what kind of protocol it's using, who connected to it, and so forth. Notice here I've also filtered out certain information, part of that telemetry that I've collected. And if you notice, I'm able to see various web services being accessed. In this case, I've detected actually a JNDI attack, also part of that application. If you notice here, this is the URL of the web service of that application. Also, I'm able to see the actual SQL command that was being injected and the database query being made part of the detection mechanism of the Avocado security plugin. Now that you see how the model looks like, I have gone ahead and ingested the model into a open source tool called ThreatDragon. you see how I'm able to visualize the flows associated with the application. In this case, the user happens to be a browser coming to the Java application, which has that vulnerability I kind of showed you, and also being able to access the database via TCP connection. Now, when I click on the model, you'll be able to see all the vulnerabilities the plugins, Avocado security plugins have detected. This is a very unique feature of Avocado where these plugins are able to detect and also generate the telemetry which can be used to model the entire application inter-process flow. You also are able to see the vulnerabilities associated with it in the model itself. This is the power of how the plugins work in Avocado and able to detect and identify threats in real time. Thank you for your time.